Oh, it's nighttime now. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna have to come back to that cave, but I wanna make my way to the first town, get some followers. Alright. Oh yeah, 18 hardtack, my favorite. Illinet's Fork. Well, let's see what's here. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. The angle at which it sits, the angle at which it rests on the road, one side jutting above the other, suggests that it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you make out Kith, which is the word for human enemy, like the human playable races. You know, the tall, slim, 2 arms, 2 legs, head upon a torso. Any species that is of that shape, right? And not winged, of course. Let's just approach openly. As you near the cart, you make out a group of Raid Saren pilgrims in rough-spun linens and cottons. A single draft horse stamps at the ground impatiently as 2 pilgrims argue over the front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws the attention of others, and a man in a well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look to you with a mix of apprehension and hope. The dreams? We are farmers, come from Raid Saris to work the colony fields here. We're believers, all to the one, in the light of Eothas. The other pilgrims nod fervently in agreement. A woman with a smiling baby lifts the infant's hand to wave. We've been having dreams, 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. Figured it must be him, Eothas, calling to us, so we came here, to the place we saw in our dreams. The other pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present. We saw the giant pass with 3 stars on his brow, but... He sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. Wheels stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift that corner up to get something under it. More than one of us tries, and we just get in each other's way. The other pilgrims nod and stretch, suddenly remembering their aching bodies. Oh shit, what a crazy threat. Hand over whatever valuables you've got or you'll be meeting Eothas sooner than you thought. That's crazy. Let's just take a look at these people's wagon. The wagon is undamaged, wheels stuck in the mud. We have some wood. If you can get the wheel up, we can slide that beneath it. Okay. Attempt to steal the strong box? Ooh. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's have Adair do it, he's stronger. Adair squares himself up to the wagon's corner, squats deep, and rests the wheel up from the mud with a grunt. Nice. The laboring Dawn Stars glisten with sweat but laugh happily as they sing songs of praise for Eothas. You should be singing songs of praise for me, dude. Eothas didn't pick up your little wagon. I did. That took us 2 hours to do that? Damn. Smiling, their leader presses a small pouch of coins into your hand. We appreciate the help. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stranded out here. They begin to prepare their wagons as you take your leave, and we gain some positive reputation with the children of the Dawn Stars. Very cool, Kanye. And we got some money. The old man calls out as we go. Take care of yourself and your soul, traveler. Whether you came for Eothas or not, we know in our hearts that he has come for us. Right, yeah, he's come to harvest your fucking souls and stomp around this goddamn island. That's kinda evil. We sure this Mr. Eothas is a god of light? He doesn't seem to be very, lighthearted. He seems pretty, self-absorbed with his cause here.
See what that crowd's about.
Anyway, yeah, something about a crowd. Let's see what Mr. Adair is speaking about.
Comes this way.
Please, everyone stay calm.
The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Al-Mawa woman standing just beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm.
Water break.
I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
If everyone would...
As Clario's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you, where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
It's one of the pirates.
The whole crowd turns to regard me. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathered throng. My ship just ran aground south of here. I need help.
2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors. Fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Quite.
Well, I'm just gonna remain quiet. I want to be stoic.
Per complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mestre Ekawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone.
Damn.
But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Storm Speaker Ikawa is standing on business right now.
Geralde. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate.
Geralde.
We'll discuss your predicament.
Alright, bet. So, let's just go talk with him. Let's go get this follower I've been alluding to. Check this shit out.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide. In each hand, she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle up to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshipper. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot wax from his skin.
Se futito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
I'm just gonna watch. Priestess trembles her arms, face pinched up with disappointment. In the warm sea breeze from the port, loose strands of her sun-streaked hair whip about her head like a living halo.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
Okay.
Eothas has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Despite her contrary words, the Huana woman shrugs, accepting the golden wax.
Sakes alive, Wanglis. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism? We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside of her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Metal clanking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lips, swinging harder and faster, lithe arms hurtling the weapon with a deceptively hidden strength, until she thrusts it hard out towards the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. I'm just getting a wax bath. I'm just gonna wipe a glob of wax from my shoulder.
Now that we're right with our God, can we please see about helping the people I dreamed died? Those souls ain't gonna reap themselves. I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
Nah, I'm looking for an Audra statue, yay high, inhabited by Eothas.
I knew it! Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Who's gone? Gone. Oh, okay, he's an aspect of Eothas. I see.
Gon's a smidge of darkness in the light. He was the part of Eothas who divined the dignity of dying and the return journey to life.
Okay.
Enough nonsense, Xoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wenglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be.
Yeah, Wrangler, shut the fuck up.
Serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are.
Oh,
Following
that is a
my
good point,
God.
actually.
Watcher, will you take me with you?
Yeah, why not? Perhaps you'll prove useful in dealing with Eothas.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
She steals a shy glance at Adair.
Hey.
Adair half nods without looking in Xoti's direction. He seems suddenly focused on something in the distance. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Alright, oh, we could make Xoti here a priest as well. Or we could make her a monk. Or we could do a punk or a priest. Or a contemplative, if you want to be generic with it. I mean, I'm sure having 2 priests would be pretty dope, but I kind of need frontliners. I need people who can, like, deal out some damage. We'll just do monk. Just keep it simple. And we'll level her mechanics up, I think. And just keep leveling her metaphysics. Let's just keep them doing what they're good at. Force of Anguish. Knocks them back and prones them. Yeah, we're taking that. Very cool. Looks like Adair wants to talk.
The
What's up,
children
dude?
of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here.
Oh, that's who these people are.
There's someone I used to know. Just an old
Or
friend.
no, those were the,
Came out here to settle with them last I heard.
those are the people whose cart we fixed.
Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Just a friend, huh?
How did you know her?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
I'm just gonna stare at him.
All right, all right. We used to, you know. She was real loud, too.
God.
Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Okay. Well, she sounds like a special kind of woman.
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Okay, wow. Now we gotta track down Adair's butt buddy. Let's go speak
It's
to
not right. I came
Governor
here on the
Clario.
first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
And then we're gonna make our way back to that cave, I think. Governor Clario.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port Maje.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever.
Okay. His tone is polite, but there's a strained edge to his wide smile as he turns to Xoti to address you. He ain't really happy.
Apologies
No
for
shit.
that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
Strange events?
A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Maje claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm. I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories.
Well, Mr. Clario, that wasn't a giant. That was Eothas. The governor's mouth widens a voiceless ah of understanding and studies you for a moment.
You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of theories concerning the behemoth. Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports.
Yes, it was.
Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
What could I do for you? I just got here.
Indeed. Which means I can spare you, whereas I cannot spare the guards.
Ah, right. Okay.
I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
I know that luminous Audra is supposed to house a more concentrated essence.
It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
How valuable are we talking?
Valuable enough to make sailing across the world seem like a sound investment. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise. And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk, which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
What happens if I find this Odorisi?
Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Right. You got any idea what might have happened?
I told you what happened, but you wouldn't listen to me. We could have prepared for this level of destruction. But what do I know? I'm just a priestess with prophetic dreams.
Clario's jaw tenses, but he otherwise ignores Xoti's tirade.
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site.
Alright, fine, if it gets me off this island.
Gilad, then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map here.
Okay.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity? One more thing. If you should recover Odoris's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Alright. Sounds good. So I think what we are gonna do, we're gonna go back to that cave and try and clear out the rest of it. Now we got some more people. This should be a little bit more in the realm of possibility, right? Get back over to the cave. So the traps were up this way. Just creep forward very slowly. Make sure we
There is much to see in the light.
so
Yeah, I got it.
What is it?
you two step back.
Yeah?
Let Xoti handle it. Very cool. Breastplate and ta Andrews. Alright, well. Sounds good to me.
We're not
Okay.
Don't see me coming.
Boner alert!
What is it?
Make sure I have this equipped instead. So I can't get a preemptive strike on him. Alright. Rest of Copper Construct, a Revenant, a Skeleton. Alright. We are going to bless our characters.
Get threshed.
Yeah?
No, just attack him. Keep him entertained. Alright, keep going, keep going.
What can I do? Get threshed.
What do you need?
Yeah?
What is it?
Of course.
Bring them down!
Let's get Xoti to deal with him, and I'm gonna leave Adair back there.
Smarts, don't it?
What is it? With pleasure.
What do you need?
Adair, knock down the red.
Happy to oblige.
Well? Kill them all!
Very nice, Xoti. Let's just do that. Let's use a Force of Anguish on that Revenant. And I'm gonna provide backline support. Yeah, everyone just target the hell out of that Revenant. I'm gonna up the combat speed. Alright, Adair. Xoti, keep away at the Revenant.
No prisoners!
Darkness flows and the light wanes.
Very nice. Jody. Garth Nugan, you get over there. Right there. Keep on him.
Kill them
Shooting
all.
at him. Jody, just wait a sec. Alright, everybody. Everybody get him.
Yes?
Hogwash!
Alright, we don't need to be casting no more. We're good. Very cool. I could not imagine we would have survived that
Just catch my breath.
if we didn't have Jody here. Monks make good off tanks, from what I've been able to, the little I've played with them. Dual daggers. So these dual pistols, it isn't working the way I thought it was. I thought it would be like, boom, boom, and then you reload both of them. I didn't know he was gonna, you know, just kind of alternate between reloads. So since that's the case, can you use a pistol and a shield? Hang on. Oh, you can. Okay, well that's not terrible. A blunderbuss and a shield? That's a crazy setup. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna do that. See what happens.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Oh, yeah. Take that. Why not? What's this guy got on him? A ring of minor protection, lockpicks, and some golden souls. Basically coins. It'd probably make the most sense to put this onto the tank. Considering he's gonna need to, he's probably gonna be the target of most of the fortitude, reflex, and will attacks. So yeah, we'll just give him that. Oh, we should give Jody these gloves. Let's change her robe color, like purple or something crazy like that. Black and purple. That's pretty nice. We're gonna do that. I think I like to look at my dude. So there's that cave, and I think there's another chest down this way. Up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Jody, do your thing.
Like I could. Now that's dealt with.
Very cool. Got some
Sure
stuff.
thing.
Alright. Cave is done. Let's go into Port Maje and sell some stuff. I'm probably just going to cut out anytime I do like shopping runs, because you really don't care that much. I mean, what unless I find something like cool in the shop, I'm not going to include me just like kind of shopping around. And you know what? As a matter of fact, what I think I'm going to do, just so I don't have gargantuan-sized videos on my hard drive, I'm also going to pause the recording. So, once I get into Port Maje, I'll cut, so y'all don't have to sit here and watch me shop for a bit.
A few moments later.
So, my little shopping trip is over. All I did was I just sold some shit, bought some more healing potions, so everyone's got one more healing potion, and yeah, just, you know, to give myself a little bit of gold. I thought about buying an arquebus, which is a rifle firearm, two-handed rifle firearm. Hits really hard, but it takes forever to reload those damn things. Maybe I'll get one, maybe I'll pick one up, but I don't know. Don't know quite yet. So, alright, yeah, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go into this Kraken's Eye, and we're gonna see what's cracking in here. Get it? Gosh, I'm so smart. Anyway, We might hire some more adventurers
Sorry,
if we
we
can
haven't
afford
any
it.
rooms for you.
The innkeeper doesn't have any rooms.
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
Ah, give me some ale. Thank you. What's this about the rooms?
We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea. Well, tell you what. I've got one room ought to have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
Alrighty. And if he won't leave willingly?
Ah, well. He's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick.
You know, I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
Sounds good.
A giant? Thomas mad.
Maybe. There are strange things out there.
So, let's
You
go
cannot
get this
think
guy
of
out of
it.
his room. We need somewhere to sleep. I don't want to sleep on the sand. It'd probably be really nasty. It's like all wet and murky. Norgund. Who is this?
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares. Are you looking for something in particular?
Mostly legitimate, huh?
I am an honest merchant, sir. But I confess that the tools I supply have an unjustly sinister reputation. How my clients decide to use these items is not my responsibility, after all.
I see. He's got a point. What you got here? Drugs and lockpicks. I mean, hey, you know, this guy's a one-stop shop. Scorching Venom. 5.3 burn damage every 3 seconds for 31 seconds. So, what is that? 10 ticks of 5 poison damage, and they're sickened. Oh, okay, their health's reduced, and they can't heal as much. That's actually decent poison, but it's 600 fucking gold. Holy shit. Damn, dude. We're gonna have a party full of drug addicts. Is this what we're gonna do? It might be what we do, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take one of those Scorching Venoms. Alright, that'll be that.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Let's see what this guy's gonna say. Let's evict this motherfucker. Oh, oops. Oh my gosh.
Don't remember ordering more drinks. Thought I'd locked that thing. Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them and then uninvited people stay on the other side.
Okay, Galleon.
Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
Well, Thor wants you out of here.
Does he now? And what are you supposed to do about it?
You really want the guards in here to throw you out into the street?
The governor's got all his guards on high alert, staving off the pirates. So if anyone's going to be doing the throwing, it's going to have to be you. How about it, tough guy?
Oh, damn. Just be stoic. You feeling better about yourself? Galleon aims a sullen glower in the general direction of his boots. A glower? Glower? Oh, he's like... Oh, okay, I got you. He's like, oh shit, oh. We scared him. Thorol's pretty steamed. Things are only gonna get worse. Galleon looked down at himself, then out at the fouled bedding and the sticky carpets. His shoulders slump.
Well, maybe we did lose our heads a little.
You serious? You're going to let him kick us out of our own room?
Isn't your room, Baru?
Come on, you lot. The crew of the Peregrine sails for brighter shores.
Bunch of dirty pirates, huh? Oh. Garth Nugan and Adair leveled up. Very nice. I'm gonna give Garth another level in athletics. And... I'm gonna level his insight up some. And we got level 2 stuff. Very cool. And on this column over here are abilities you get from your subclass intermittently. So because I'm a priest of Bareth, I get the following spells on this list over here. I had Touch of Rot by virtue of being a Bareth priest, and now I get Holy Meditation. I get to provide the Resolute Inspiration. +5 resolve, so they're more likely to resist like charms and fears and all that stuff. I don't know if stun is a resolve affliction or not, but if it is, that's going to be really helpful. But I get to choose 2 new abilities. Fits. So +5 Constitution to get more health. Okay. So I can probably take like one or 2 more attacks. Withdraw. Okay, that's like aid kind of. Spiritual weapon. Oh, I summon a greatsword, right? Okay. Well, I think it's in my hands. I think, like, yeah, the wielder's level, so it's gonna be in my hands as a weapon. That could be alright. Maybe. I don't know about that one yet. Iconic Projection. Creates a slow-moving, energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning health to allies and inflicting freeze damage on enemies. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that one. I think we are also going to... knocking people prone is pretty helpful, so I'm going to take the Pillar of Faith. And let's level up Adair. I'm going to level up his athletics, make his self-heal better. We'll up his streetwise too. Fighter stances, that's an important one to have. And we'll give him a weapon and shield. +6 shield deflection. Shield deflection applies bonus to reflect. Oh, okay, so. Okay, bet. Yeah, we'll just do that and give him the fighter stances. Very cool. Alright. So, let's go let Thorol know that his room is cleared.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
I cleared out that room for you.
Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Very cool. Gain some reputation of Port Maje and 1,200 bucks. And Xoti levels up. Her mechanics and up her insight. And give her mortification of the soul so she can hurt herself to gain wounds. And I think 2 weapon style means the recovery time is faster when wielding a weapon in each hand. Alright, we're gonna click it and see what happens. We can always respec, that is an option. You have to pay money to do it, but we can just fix it if it becomes goofy. So, speaking of that, let's just equip her like so. And that's that. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call that another episode. And next time, because my recording is running at 2 hours, that's crazy. Next time, we're going to make our way towards the dig site for Governor Clario, and maybe do some other fun things on the way too. So, this has been episode 2, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, Path of the Damned. I'll see y'all next time.